It all started with 12 of the bravest teams that Gauteng had to offer, and then 12 became 6, 6 became 3, and now only the most skillful 2 remain. Namhlanje siqonde maske sithi yima whoa sike sijonge noba kwenzeke ntoni na kule season yanamhlanje and do something special before we jump into the finals. Elami igama nguSemo kaMangesi, and come with us as we take a look back at the incredible season of Challenge SOS. We have had an incredible season of Challenge SOS, and trust me when I say we are not done yet. Today, I am joined by the last 2 standing teams, and we're going to be taking a look back at this action-packed season before they battle it out for the ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor class of this year. So join us as we go on our memory lane meander.
My name is Bali Gago. I'm 14 years old. I'm in grade 10, attending Ramford High School.
My name is Penyo Piti. I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 10 and I'm schooling in Ranfontein High School.
My name is Kopana Siabi. I'm 13 years old in grade 8, attending Ranfontein High School.
My name is Makwai Muswane. I'm from Ranfontein High School. I'm in grade 8 and I'm 14 years old.
Sinalangani Morinum Dina 15, Janasa John Adamson High and grade 10.
I'm Chen Sohan. I'm 15 years old. I attend Sir John Adamson High School and I'm in grade 10.
My name is Cassidy Balraj. I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 10 and I go to Sir John Adamson High School.
My name is Ryan Jovu. I go to Sir John Adamson High. I'm 15 years old and I'm in grade 10.
It feels good to have made it to the finals because I didn't really have that much faith in my team that would go this far because of all the disagreements and the change in teammates, but I'm really proud of my team for coming this far.
I wasn't sure if my team would make it to the finals on Challenge SOS because all the teams we were up against were pretty strong. But I think with our team's great determination and teamwork, we were able to make it this far.
Team Lecha, Team Mullo, you guys must be so proud of yourselves and how far you have come. You're in the finals! Yeah. Well, it feels great to have both of you guys here. You're amazing teams. And I look forward to seeing how you guys are going to battle it out in the finals. But of course, today's episode is about taking a look back. And let's start off with you, Team Mullo. We first encountered you guys in Elimination Round 3, when you went head-to-head against Team Lefatsi in our amazing river race.
When we got back, we saw that other team hadn't gotten back to the portage side. And then we had more confidence that we would actually be ahead of them.
And the winners of our first challenge in our third elimination round, Team Mullo! But not only that, you also showed us that you could be speed freaks in our go-karting challenge.
I feel like it went awesome. But then there was a lot of pressure on me as I had to go first and start out the race. I feel like I went very well, but then I feel like I slowed down, which that might have cost us some time as I went around the bends. And the bends were very, very scary when you went around it.
Here he is, coming in hot! Time! Woo! Team Mullo, you guys are joining us for another week. You're through to the quarterfinals with a time of 15 minutes and 8 seconds. You guys proved that you had what it takes to go through to the quarterfinals, as you won both of those challenges. Burying Team Lefatsi. Ryan, tell us about that elimination round. It was the first 2 challenges that you guys had done on Challenge SOS. What was the feeling on your team?
Well, in the first round, I feel like my team felt excited and a bit nervous because it was the first time any of us were doing something like that. But at the end, I feel like we worked together as a team to prevail in both challenges.
Awesome. In elimination round 5, we met Team Lecha, who went up against Team Stare in our abseil and tubing challenge.
For the tubing, as a team, we decided that we would go girl and boy instead of just putting both the girls into one tube and both the guys into one tube, because then one would either be at the back and the other one would be two ahead, and then we would just lose each other on the water.
But it didn't end there. You guys also went head-to-head in our speed challenge at Josie X.
My favorite part of the challenge was the first one, bump boarding. I really enjoyed it because I feel like that's where the lead began.
The stilts for me were pretty hard because it was the first time doing it, but we did it at the end.
Go on, let's go!
Once me and my team took the lead after the football darts, my team had that drive and motivation to keep going. So after that, it was a matter of maintaining that lead.
We need 4 of you, all 4 of you, all 4 of you. Yes! Congratulations, Team Lecha, you've won today's challenge. And as promised, your award is the Aqua Zorb. You guys showed us that in order to be finalists, you need to stand out from the beginning, as you won both of those challenges. Makwai, elimination round. It seems like a long time ago.
Yeah, it is.
How did you feel entering this competition?
I felt very excited and a bit nervous because I thought that it was quite extreme. And without a doubt, it was quite difficult, but at least we managed to finish it and win.
Awesome stuff. You guys must be really proud of how far you've come.
Yes.
Well, those elimination rounds really tested our team's grit and determination. However, the quarterfinals were going to be tougher as the competition was fiercer, and only the best made it through. Welcome back to Challenge SOS. I'm here with these 2 amazing teams, and we're taking a look back and retracing their steps to see how much of a fight they had to put up to compete for the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. The quarterfinals were tough. We had 3 rounds, 6 teams, and 9 out there challenges.
Judge me by my spots, because I have none.
It's a twinning.
Okay, dat sounds ons het net dadelik so vinnig as moontlik daar uitgekom. Wat sê ons volgende klub kan kry.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So if you have already in Kile Nakatele Hanyana Ritole Kabani, everyone wanted to go his or her way, so we didn't agree on the same thing.
I felt very happy when we got to the 4th and final trophy, because I saw there were still 2 trophies, and I knew we were.
In enjoying challenge, we got to experience doing these things, and even though we managed.
The team that managed to do our amazing race in the lesser time of 25 minutes and 2 seconds, and therefore going through to the semi-finals and getting that much closer to the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year is Team Netty!
When it was my turn to go for the knee boarding,
And Bali is off, and she's also off the board.
I fell off because I panicked.
Vanilla got a flag and then jumped into the water.
When we first got into the cave, it was dark, but at least we had our lights on.
Push your thumb in here, and you've got nice face paint as well.
Njengoba bengicrossa ipipe ngiqale lapho ukuthuka, then after ngithathile iflag yami yokuqala ngizizwe sengcono.
When I went to the first flag, it was challenging for me because the clip was stuck on the rope.
Yes, Kopano! Yes, Kopano!
First flag off. Team Lekhaga, you did it in 20 minutes and 18 seconds. Team Lecha, your team managed to do it 20 minutes and 11 seconds. You guys are the winners. You're going through to the semi-finals.
Today's challenge was pretty epic and exciting because I enjoyed the jet ski and I saw my team had a lot of fun doing it.
The best in our team, I think it was Darian and Jordan because they brought the speed in the challenge.
Good job, come on, Chappy, almost there. I think Chappy was singing to get rid of his nerves because I knew that he was very scared of heights.
Where is it?
At the beginning of the challenge, Chappie and I were head-to-head, but I found myself taking the lead, and it worked to my advantage because I went quite fast.
I suggested a strategy to let a fast and strong person go first, and then Chappie said he's up to the challenge and he wanted to go against Shans, but clearly that did not work and he could not keep up with him.
It is time for us to find out who won last week's challenge, and therefore revealing who will be going through to the semi-finals and getting one step closer to the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. And the winners are Team Mulo with a time of 23 minutes and 42 seconds. They're going through to the semi-finals, getting that much closer to the finals. So, guys, we didn't take it easy on you. Peño, what was your favorite challenge?
My favorite challenge was the cable ski kneeboarding challenge because it was all about water and I love water.
So that was your favorite challenge, even though your team lost that one?
Yes, it was.
Makwai, what was your favorite challenge?
My favorite challenge was also the cable ski kneeboarding challenge because I conquered my fear of jumping off the ice tower.
So it seems like Challenge SOS is not just about fun and adventure, it's also about conquering fears. Mbali, take me back to the moment where you found out that your team was going through to the semi-finals.
I was actually very excited when I found out that our team was going to the semi-finals because we had already lost one challenge from our quarterfinal round, and I was super nervous. But then once I found out, I was like, finally.
Finally! Well, don't go anywhere because in a moment we'll be recapping Team Mulo's hectic quarterfinal round. This is Challenge SOS, and we're taking a look back at our last two standing teams' journey to get to this point. I'm with Team Lecha and Team Mulo, who are our fascinating finalists. So far, we've taken a look at how Team Lecha carved their way through to the semi-finals. How many meters is the abseil into the Batcave? Team Lecha.
70 meters.
That is correct! You guys are the winners! You're going through to the semi-finals. And finally, they went head-to-head in a boot camp-style obstacle course. But Team Mulo flexed their muscles and marched straight through to the semi-finals.
My favorite part of today's challenge was the teamwork in total because it showed everyone who's watching that as a team we've grown further than we were when we began the show.
And only one obstacle stands in the way for Team Mulo to claim the victory in today's challenge. Here they are, all four of them taking it on. That's the tire wall. That's two down. Touchdown, Murindeni. Cassidy. And the winners of the last challenge in our quarterfinal round, Team Mullo. They are going through to the semi-finals, getting that much closer to the finals. Guys, you needed so many skills to get through. Murindeni, did you learn any new ones along the way?
I wouldn't say I've learned any new skills, but then I've learned how to be patient with with my team members, because I have the skill that they don't have, and they have the skill that I don't have. So if I use them, we use them together, and then just be patient, then you can get through the challenges.
Cassidy, tell me about that moment when you found out that your team is going through to the semi-finals.
It was just mixed emotions, and we were just so proud of ourselves, and we made our school proud.
Well, the semi-finals weren't too long ago, and you guys had to take part in a hectic challenge. Should we take a look?
Yes. Today's challenge was hard because of the rocks on the wall. The rocks on the wall were too small to grab, and some of them didn't even have spaces to grab.
I wil nie daarop nie. Hier in my gebrug getrek nou.
Ek en Aniek het elkeen 'n 10-minuut penalty gevat, maar ek dink dit het ons 'n voordeel gegee, want ek het seer gekry en ek dink Aniek sou ook seer gekry het.
Kom Reinhard, jy kan bra. Kom Reinhard, my bra.
Reinhard grabs the flag.
Ek dink my span is dalk bietjie bly dat ek so vinnig ons tweede vlag gekry het. Want hulle voel nogal sleg dat hulle moes opgee en daai 2-10 minute penalties vir ons span moes gee.
And Jacques grabs flag number 2 for his team. All he needs to do is make his way down, touchdown on the ground, will ensure the time will stop. That's fine.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Bali is doing really well right now, plotting where she's going to put her feet, plotting where she's going to put her hands, and it seems to be working for her.
And I actually got the flag, so I did good.
Pull your weight up. My hands. Or push up.
Don't stay away from the wall.
Stay close to the wall.
Tasty, almost there.
When I had to climb the rock climbing wall, I gave it all my best. But at some point, I felt like I could quit. But I really finished the job for the team.
And requires the fourth and final member of Team Lecha to take on today's challenge.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boy.
He did good, and he went the furthest up. He was second last flag, which is also good.
Hold on to it, just a step.
McQuarrie got the flag! All that's left is for him to come down, and when he touches the ground, that's when the time will stop.
I think my team has done enough to go to the finals because I think we did it faster than the other teams, even though there was a 10-minute penalty in between.
Before the challenge, I was quite confident that I would be able to get the fourth one. But throughout the challenge, I found myself slipping a lot. That discouraged me, so I only managed to get the second one.
The hardest part about today's challenge is finding the right grub to grab on, because they are very tiny and small. And then once you put your hands on the grubs, it was very sore because the way they were so rough and hard. So I think that was the most difficult part about today's challenge.
Guys, that Optimus Prime challenge looked terrifying.
Yeah.
An entire 37-meter climbing wall. However, the only person that can tell us what it looked like from the top is Cassidy. Cassidy, you managed to climb all the way.
For today's challenge, I was the savior for my team.
Come, Cassidy, I am proud of you, girl. You're almost there. Come on, Cass, I am proud of you.
Because I got the flag that was at the top of the Optimus Prime.
Yes, girl.
I first initially said I should go for the third flag, but then once I got my groove on and I felt like I could do it, I pushed myself so hard and I managed to get to the top flag of Optimus Prime.
It looks like Cassidy's going for the fourth flag right at the top. Will she be the only person to reach the top of the Optimus Prime? Give over power. Cassidy's their fourth and final flag. She's got a flag. What was the driving force behind you going all the way to the top?
Just determination in getting to that flag, else it would cost us 10-minute penalty.
Speaking of the 10-minute penalty, Kopano, you were the only person in your team that didn't manage to get a flag.
I didn't do as well as I expected I was gonna do. I didn't get to the flag that I was aiming for, and my hands locked before I could get there.
Come on, Kopano! Don't lose hope. Pull yourself up. You wanna take the 10-minute penalty? Yeah. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, take it.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yes, I was. I couldn't get the flag because I'm not actually quite used to it and I don't have upper body strength. So my hands just locked and I just couldn't climb up anymore.
However, that worked in your favor because your team had the quickest time in that challenge.
Yes, it did.
Teams Lecha, Metsi, and Mullo. At the moment, we have 3 semi-final teams. But in a very short time, we'll have 2 finalists. Team Lecha, your time was 31 minutes and 17 seconds. Kopano opted to take the penalty, and that was the only member of your team that did. That brings your time to 41 minutes and 17 seconds. Team Mullo, your team decided not to take the penalty. And on top of that, you're the only team that managed to get all 4 flags. Your time stands at 43 minutes and 26 seconds. Team Metsi, your time was 28 minutes and 24 seconds. But Anik and Amore decided to take the 10-minute penalty, taking your time to 48 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm sorry to tell you, but your journey on Challenge SOS ends here. Teams Lecha and Mullo, congratulations. You are the 2 finalists in Challenge SOS Season 5. And that left our 2 final teams, Mullo and Lecha, one step closer to their dreams. With only a 2-minute difference in our majestic semi-finals, I would say that we're in for a final round of note. So guys, do you have any last words for Team Mullo before you face them in the finals? Makwai?
Prepare to eat some dust because we're winning this.
Chan, do you have a response?
You funny.
Yes! Give it, let's go.
So, you funny, nah? But actions speak louder than words, and we'll see who wins this.
I can tell you it is going to be an intense final as the confidence levels from both teams are peaking in the red zone. So be sure to join us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook as well as Instagram at Challenge SOS. You can send all of your well wishes to both Team Mullo and Team Lecha for the finals. If you have missed out on any of our episodes, ningazikhangela pha YouTube at Challenge SOS. Phambi koba sihambe ndicela ukunikhumbuza apho emakhaya, and you, that when life hands you a challenge, it's always up to you to decide if you're saying, oh,